We want to stay in Washington, D.C. New this afternoon, Florida lawmakers are amplifying their pleas for Congress to approve emergency money for Hurricane Michael victims and those impacted by other natural disasters. But there's still no agreement in the Senate on how to move forward with this legislation. Let's go now to our Washington Bureau reporter, Samantha-Jo. She's been following this for us. Any path forward for it, Samantha?
Well, Holly, negotiations have really kicked into high gear here on Capitol Hill, but lawmakers say political fights have really been holding up this process. Now, the size and the scope of this disaster relief package really has been a point of contention for lawmakers. One area of disapproval has been whether to add additional assistance money for Puerto Rico. Democrats want that, and some Republicans have objected to increased funding. But when you speak to Florida lawmakers like Senator Rick Scott, they say that part of the bill is non-issue. The junior senator added an amendment to the legislation that would allocate $600 million in nutrition assistance for Puerto Rico after those benefits lapsed earlier this month. Now, he claims Democrats have obstructed the process and have used that nutritional assistance piece to make a much broader push for funding, which he does not support.
Here we have a disaster relief bill that includes $600 million for Puerto Rico that we believe the White House is going to support so we can get all this done. And this has been going on for weeks. Why can't the Democrats agree? And they have other things that have nothing to do with disaster relief in here. I cannot say exactly what Democrats want because they won't tell us exactly what they want. You just never get anywhere.
More than 30 Democratic senators have been lobbying for the bill to include back pay for contractors affected by the partial government shutdown. Now, Scott says he does not support that, which the Congressional Budget Office estimates would cost about $1 billion. And with no agreement on the horizon, this process really could be pushed off even further since the Senate is not in session next week. We're live on Capitol Hill this afternoon. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, BN9.